Hi, I'm Donna Lim with Sooter Consulting. Today, we're going to talk about profit celebration and what profit celebration really is.
I'm Brittany Brazel, and in this video, we're throwing you a party.
Over the last 9 videos, we've been talking about the fundamentals of profit first. And we've touched on this profit celebration. But what really is profit celebration? It's a time to get a reward. This is the fun stuff. This is what Profit First is really all about. A Profit First celebration is our quarterly meeting with clients. It's a time where we actually get to take money from the profit account. Here's what you're gonna do. The balance in the profit account, we're gonna put half of that now into your personal account. The other half of the profit account stays, and it's gonna start building and building. This is how we get larger and larger profit celebrations.
But the only rule is you cannot put it back into your business. How come? Because when we reinvest the profit into our business, it blurs the line between sustainability and self-sacrifice.
You need to go and reward yourself for the hard work you do. Because business owners, we work long, crazy hours. This is our reward.
In many ways, this is the best part because after all, this is why you started your business.
When profits are casually funneled back into the business, it's often hiding bloated expenses, operational inefficiencies, and underperforming products.
A better approach is extract a percentage of profit regularly and treat it as a reward.
The Profit First system forces businesses to work under pre-allocated accounts.
OpEx, taxes, and owner's pay.
Use profit distribution as a pressure test for smarter spending habits and a leaner operation. Many business owners put their profit back into the business in hopes of growing the business. But a business without profit is not sustainable.
Reinvestment does not guarantee ROI.
Without a guarantee or a measurable return, reinvesting profit back into the business is really a gamble.
The Profit First system suggests owners set aside profit first and work with what's left to fund growth,
ensuring that they're not chasing growth at the cost of stability. Why does this matter? Because hope isn't a strategy. Every dollar that you decide to reinvest into the business, it needs to have an ROI plan.
Reinvestment without a strategy doesn't build wealth, it builds burnout. And too much reinvestment lowers profit and hurts the business's value, which is bad for when you want to sell and bad for when you want to get a loan.
A better approach would be to accumulate the profit, have a profit celebration with a portion, and then with a strategic plan in mind, use that portion to further the development of the business.
When we move a client to Profit First, even if their P&L does not show that they are profitable, we encourage them to take their profit first. It helps them remember why they started their business in the first place.
Taking your profit leads to joy and energy. It energizes you to be able to continue doing your business,
leading to more revenue, less burnout, and a greater drive to grow.
I have been putting my profit allocation in the profit account, not touching it until profit celebration day. But when it came time to do my YouTube videos, I wanted to make sure I had great publications. So what I decided to do was take a portion of that profit celebration and use it towards these YouTube videos. But I did do profit celebrations as well. So you can do both. You can invest in your business and also have the rest and the celebration needed. Many of my clients come to me and say, how can I possibly have a profit celebration when I'm in debt?
You can take profit, even with debt, without guilt.
Because there's an advanced technique. We're going to take your profit celebration and we're going to divide it in half. For a half of that profit celebration, you're going to go and do something that gives you great joy, gives you energy and positive reinforcement of why you're doing the business. And the other half, we're gonna put on debt.
Working hard is constant, but the reward should be constant too. Learning to enjoy the wins is part of financial freedom.
So I have to lead by example. I started out going out to a really nice dinner with my husband. And then as my profit celebrations grew, I was able to go on weekend getaways. And one time I actually bought luggage. I know, right, luggage? I travel to New York at least once or twice a year. And inevitably, I'm walking the streets of New York with my luggage in hand. So I wanted something that would be sturdy.
When you take a profit celebration, you get to think about things that are not in your personal budget.
This is the time that we get to think about the nice to haves. The nice to haves for our own life. It gives us great joy and energy. At Sooter Consulting, I even decided to share my profit celebrations with my team. So we have a split. A portion of my profit celebration money goes to bonusing out the team. Hey, Brittany, what are you doing with your profit celebration?
Our oldest daughter has graduated high school recently, and I get to use my Profit First celebration to fund her graduation party. That's the beauty of celebrating and the beauty of Profit First.
If you'd like to learn more about how to get started, you can go to our website, download the first 2 chapters of Profit First for free, or you can schedule a discovery call. We can discuss how you can get one step closer to your first profit celebration.
And also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.